Well, I mean, one of the true sort of ironies and of the many ironies in the Trump administration is, he went so hard after Amazon in a very unspecific way during the campaign that he was going to go after them as a non-taxpayer, which isn't true, and that there's some sort of they're using their tax status to prop up the Washington Post or vice versa. I mean, all of this was nonsense. And then none of this plays out. Amazon is up 26% this year, and nothing has happened to them. And then Trump takes credit for the increased value in the stock market. So I actually was just looking at these numbers before I came in, and these are rough estimates. But the S&P 500 has added about $1.2 trillion in value this year. Amazon is roughly $100 billion of that. I don't know if that's the biggest contributor, but it's the other contributors would be tech companies.
The rest of the FANG.
Yeah. So, if he were actually following through with his promise to go after Amazon and it was hurting their business, that would obviously have a negative effect on the stock. So
Ari, are you saying, in fact, that the president said factual statements that were incorrect,
it's hard
that the logic between those factual statements, non-factual statements is contradictory? Is that what we're saying here?
I know, it's remarkable.
It would mean the president is in fact lying, or
those are your words.
Makes no logical sense.
Again, your words.
Again, it's interesting. You work for a professional news outlet like CNBC. You guys have to be measured in how you say
we're
stuff.
We're extremely measured about this.
Is it frustrating in a way to be measured when when you know something is factually incorrect and the person is saying multiple things that are factually incorrect? It's kind of hard to sit there and be measured.
Well, I think the people who actually cover politics have done a pretty great job of the rules have changed, and they're acknowledging that they've changed, and but they're still covering it, I think, in a pretty fair way. I mean, the coverage from the Times and Washington Post in particular has been remarkable, and they're very critical, but it's not, in my view, it's not unfair. They're covering the stories.
If the person lies or says something factually incorrect, you can only confront that with the person said something factually incorrect.
Yeah.
We don't know if it's a lie or the person just doesn't have the right knowledge.
In some cases, you can say it's a lie because you actually have them saying something one day and completely contradicting it the next. So it's either a lie or
mental lack of facilities.
Yeah.
Which I think might be the likely scenario, in fact, at this point. I mean, I had somebody today who's a pretty well-respected person tell me he thinks that this is mental illness. It's not like lying or just not having the facts. It's this third category of mental illness. What are your thoughts?
Sociopathic behavior is what my thought is.
Okay. What are your thoughts on this dichotomy where we have Trump at one point deriding Amazon and another way taking credit for its massive run-up?
So there's no doubt Amazon's hurting the small businesses of the corner streets, just like Walmart was.
Sure.
Now Walmart buying Jet to give Walmart the digital chutzpah to go after Amazon will be clever. So, but yeah, you can't take credit for boosting the stock market and then hammer on Amazon.
Let me take a moment to thank our friends at PayPal. They understand that running a business is complex, and it's super time-consuming, and it requires a lot of capital up front. So PayPal Working Capital is offering the opportunity to give you a cash flow boost. That's right, with a $5,000 business loan from PayPal Working Capital. For a limited time, accept $50,000 in payments with PayPal, and you will get pre-selected for a $5,000 business loan with no credit check or personal guarantee required. This is fantastic. So to participate, you just follow these steps. You sign up for a PayPal business account. You start accepting payments within 60 days, and you process at least $50,000 in payments and apply for PayPal Working Capital within 240 days. If approved, your funds will be deposited into your PayPal account automatically. So here is your call to action. Visit paypal.com/twist, paypal.com/TWIST to learn more. Additional terms and conditions apply to the 5/50 promotion. That's $5,000 in working capital for your $50,000 in payments promotion. Please visit paypal.com/twist for more information. I'm going to start doing this for inside.com. Thanks again to our friends at PayPal.